success, failure. Why do you keep letting people dictate to you if you are successful or if you are a failure? Who among those people that do not believe in you really has the formula to tell you what it takes to be successful or what it takes to be a failure? What I view as being successful might be what you view as being a failure. So I think it's high time that we, and when I say we, I mean me and you all watching me, tell those people that do not believe in us to shut the F up. Hi guys, I am Peace and this is my YouTube channel. If today is the first time here, benvenuto, you are most definitely welcome. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button somewhere there. Well, today I want to talk about success. Now when I say the word success, what comes to your mind? Riches, flashy cars, exotic highlands. Oh yeah. They are all part of success. But today I want to talk about that success that has to do with you. Now you see, there is one word that goes hand in hand with success, and that is motivation. You know, many people have dreams and ambition, but they do not believe in themselves. What is the essence of having dreams and ambition if you do not believe in yourself? It's just like if you are to sell a product to someone, you do not believe in that product. How do you expect people to buy it? Motivation, believing in yourself, ambition, all these three things go together when it comes to success. Well, I will be giving you 3 tips that in my point of view would direct you into the line of success. And the first one is you have to know what you want. Knowing what you want is all about you setting goals for yourself and doing everything possible to actualize those goals. Knowing what you want has to do with you searching yourself, thinking, what is that thing that you love to do? What is that thing you feel that you are good at? You have to know what you want. You know, just like Walt Disney said, Walt Disney actually said, to be successful, you got to do it 4 things. And you know what these things are? First, you think. Then you believe. After believing, you dream. And finally, you dare. Yes, you dare yourself to do that thing. And that is where that motivation comes in. When you dare yourself, you're motivated. When you believe in yourself, you're daring yourself that yes, I can do it. The second tip to success is very simple. You have to go above your limits. Yes, in this earth, in this world that we're living today, there are lots of barriers, there are lots of limits. But what is that thing that sets a great man apart from a common man? That is going above their limits. They really do go above their limits. It is high time you break every barrier and every boundaries. You know, there is a difference between your wages and your potential. You know, in life, when you go to work and you come back and at the end of the month, you get your normal salary, your wages, your earning. But when you have potential, when you go above your limits, then you have everything. You have more than you even think of. You can have 1,000, but your potential might even make you get an estimated of 1 million. But you do not expect to have it if you do not go above your limits. You know, Steve Jobs once said that life and its time has limits. And you do not have time, you do not have the time living someone else's life. You know what the problem with we people of today? We want to have everything. We dream, we hope, but no one wants to get up and put the self to work. I once asked a friend, hey, how many hours do you sleep at night? And my friend said, I do not sleep. I was marveled. It is not that he does not physically sleep, but when you are motivated in doing something, when you begin to go above your limits, you eat, sleep, breathe success. You eat, sleep, breathe ambition. Your sleeping is just like a time that you rest, waiting for you to wake up and start striving forward and moving forward. You have to go above. If you are the kind of person that wants to have all the whole time sitting down and not having anything to do and chatting with friends, no. It is high time you go beyond, take a step further. That is what makes you stronger. That is what will make you successful. It is difficult to do, but if you do it, I guarantee you will get that success. You will get that success. The third tip is failure is allowed. Yes. To be successful, you should know how to accept failure. You have to know that sometimes when you go low, it means that you have to strive higher to be high. It means that when you fall down, you have to pick yourself up. It means that when you are the last, you have to do more to be the first. There is this quote Robert Kiyosaki actually said. It is a quote that is actually a little bit difficult to understand, but I will break it down for you. He actually said that failure defeats losers and failure inspires winners. Now, this is what he actually meant. When you set a goal and on the way you fall, you fail, that does not mean that is the end of the road. It becomes the end of the road when you feel defeated and you feel like you cannot go further. That is when you become a loser. But if you speak to yourself, I have fallen, I acknowledge the fact that I have fallen, you sit back, you think, you measure. You spend your time trying to balance the equation and trying to know what made you fall, what made you fail. That is when you have new ideas that would make you be a winner. What he is trying to say that failure is an intermediary between a loser and a winner. You have to fail to win. It is difficult for people to understand that because when we fail, we bring ourselves down. But failure is very important. Albert Einstein actually said that a person who never makes a mistake has never made anything new, has never experienced anything new. What does it mean by that mistake? He means fail. Someone who has never failed has never learned, has never had any story to tell, has never experienced anything. If you do not fail, if you do not make mistake, how can you boldly say that you're successful? You have to make mistakes. You have to fail for you to be successful. And we all know Bill Gates. Oh yeah, a mighty man, very successful, rich in his kind. But do you know what Bill Gates actually said in one of his quotes? Do you know Bill Gates actually said, it is nice to celebrate success, but it is more important to yield to the lesson of failure. Now, what is that trying to tell you? That you have to fail. And don't just fail. Don't just fall down. You have to know what made you fall down. You have to learn a lesson from it. And if you learn a lesson from it, then that is when you can celebrate success. So what am I telling you in other words? Let yourself accept the fact that you are bound to fail at times. Failing does not mean you're a loser. It depends on how you take it. If you take it the right way, then you are most definitely going to be a winner. But that is all I have for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. But before I go today, I want to tell you guys something. Start from this instant, not even this night. From this instant, go to your mirror, look at your mirror, ask yourself, what do you want to be? Set an ambition, set a goal. Dream towards that goal. Walk towards that goal and think positive. Be open to failure. And believe me, if you would do these things, you will be successful. I am not saying I am successful, but I am working towards it. And because you guys are family to me, I decided to share these 3 amazing tips that I learned with you guys. So I'll see you in my next video.